Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Now I am aware that the double experience weekend is around the corner, but I wanted to make a top 5 Runescape quest rewards video anyway, so I hope you guys enjoy. Now at number 5 we have the World's Wakes quest. Now this quest is pretty strange. It doesn't have any requirements whatsoever, but if you have a certain stat at a certain level you get better rewards, depending on which stat. For example, you get a 250,000 experience prayer lamp with 80 prayer. A 1 in 10,000 experience lamp for Slayer if you have 70 Slayer. But the main rewards are the Death Swiftness and Sunshine ability and the 6-aged circuit or ring, which is a pretty damn good ring. And it also gives you access to crest bots in the area, which are a Slayer creature and you can kill them as a Slayer task. Spoiler alert, this is also the quest where Guffix dies. It's also kind of ironic that the quest NPCs are just staring at Guffix's dead body. Now at number 4 we have the Light Within, and this quest is pretty endgame as it requires a few stats at level 80 and some of the other quests on this list are a requirement as well. Now apart from giving you a huge amount of XP in various XP lamps, it also gives you access to the Seren spells or curses. It also gives you access to a few areas and the crystal shapeshifters, which are a Slayer creature. Now these Seren curses or prayers can be used for various skilling situations, like crystallizing teak logs for amazing woodcutting experience, or crystallizing a fishing spot for even more fishing experience, depending on where you're fishing. So if you're planning on going to get 120 Hunter or even 120 woodcutting, I highly suggest you complete this quest as it can be very useful for your experience gain. Now at number 3 we have the Elder KILN quest that only has 3 requirements, being 75 magic, 60 agility and 41 mining. Now this quest unlocks the Fight KILN minigame or combat minigame. Now the Fight KILN can be a hard minigame, but once you get the capes they are pretty much the best in slot cape for one single combat style, apart from the completionist cape, which is much harder to achieve. So these capes are definitely worth getting, and completing the Elder KILN quest is just one step closer to getting your Fight KILN cape. Did I mention they look really good? Now the rewards from the quest itself aren't too bad either. 2 quest points, a 100,000 experience lamp for combat, a 50,000 magic experience combat lamp, and a 30,000 agility experience lamp, which will get you to level 61. And the ring that gives you a damage boost in the KILN, being the Tuckle Zoe. And you can also use it for teleports if you're training summoning. So yeah, it's definitely worth doing this quest. Now if you need a Fight KILN guide, I do have one on my channel, which I'll link in the card section of the video. Moving on. Now at number 2 we have the well-known The Temple at SENNTISTEN quest. Now this quest is mainly known for its main reward being the Curses Unlock. Now curses are useful for so many situations in combat. You can use it for bossing, AFKing with Soul Split, extra damage boost on high tier PVM, and much more. Now in terms of stat requirements, this quest isn't too bad and you don't need to do that much, but you do have to do a lot of questing. 30 plus quests are required to access this quest, and one of them is the Desert Treasure quest, which unlocks the ancient magics, also known as Ice Barrage, Bloodburst, Blood Barrage and stuff like that, which can be useful for certain situations in combat. Now at number 1, unsurprisingly we have the Plague's End quest, being one of the most useful and essential quests in your RuneScape journey. This quest unlocks various skilling locations that can help you get to max cape faster and more AFK, like thieving and fishing. It gets you access to the new Slayer Master called Morvan. Well, he isn't that new anymore, but you know, he's new for you once you unlock Prif and have 85 Slayer. It also just unlocks a beautiful looking city, which is just, I mean, honestly one of the best looking cities in the game, especially if you're using sky filters like I am in the video. It's just crazy, and it's really rewarding when you first go through that gate or first complete the Plague's End quest and you walk into the city for the first time. It's a memorizing moment, I'd say. But the Plague's End quest does also require all of the annoying Elven quests done and complete, and 10 skills up to level 75, which might sound like a hard grind for some lower level players, but once you get onto it, it's not too bad and it won't take you that long to get. But once you do, it's going to be super rewarding. Anyways, I don't want to make this video too long, so I hope you guys enjoyed and found it helpful, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
I'm never gonna stop, yeah. One shot, that's all you got. Take it right now, before you get lost, yeah.